What's up, guys? And today we got the NFL draft. Josh Rosen, move the sticks and pound the rock chemistry. I do have those chemistries up. Keep that in mind. Only 68 speed, but all his throwing stats are ridiculous. Even without the chemistry boost, 96 throw short and mid, 94 deep throw, 95 throw power, 84 throw and run. Not that great, but we'll talk more about that in a second. When he first came out, the first few days, people were telling me that he was just way, OP, best pocket passer in the game, so on and so forth. So I had to get my hands on him. I definitely am not a fan of pocket quarterbacks. I definitely prefer mobile quarterbacks, in my opinion. Anyways, that's my preference. But short throws, as you can see, was no problem. Now, I was going to abuse the mid throw with this guy. I want to see if he could really stand in the pocket and make those crazy clutch throws. Let me tell you right now, I was not disappointed. He was making some crazy accurate throws across the middle, and believe me, I would have had so many more, and I mean so many more highlights if my receivers did not drop the pass. And these are just, I've said before, I just don't like showing passes where the ball is not completed. But anyways, as you can see here, man, he's making these crazy, some of them are wide open. I'm not too surprised with those. I'm expecting, but there are some passes I'm sure you guys have seen yourself when you throw where you think to yourself, if that ball would have been led a little more to the right or to the left, it would have been a completed pass. But as you can see, man, I would just abuse the mid throw, and I was not disappointed. Same thing goes for the deep throw. Look at this pass, man. That shit was perfect. Excuse the language, but that was a perfectly thrown ball. Here's another one, another lob pass of all things. It's just like, beautiful thing of beauty, man. Accurate all over the place. So thankfully he did not let me down there either. However, 68 speed, you can see right here, it shows, man. He's just not mobile. Don't try to run with him. He's just not going to get far. And speaking of running, throws on the run, he had 2 bad throws on the run, but he had like 4 good ones, which sounds about right to me based on his ratings. But still, if you're gonna throw on the run with him like this, if you're gonna scramble to the side, you better make sure that someone gets open fast, because you're not gonna have that much time. As you can see, those people will collapse on you really quick. So that's gonna wrap this up, guys. And right now he goes for between 190, 220. That's not too bad of a price considering how good he is in the pocket. I wish he was a bit more mobile. That would have been nice. I mean, look at this right here, the Andrew Luck draft card versus Rosen. Just pocket quarterback stat wise, he blows him out of the water. And if you're going to use him just primarily as a pocket quarterback, you can win Super Bowls with this guy. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about it. If you want to make him your starting quarterback, go for it. I give him nothing but good high grades, except of course the speed. I do want to review this Baker Mayfield card as soon as possible. That might come out this week. But I do know that the Ultimate Legend Dan Marino was just released too, and you guys know I'm a Dolphin fan. You see right here. Even though stat-wise, of course, Marino is going to beat him at pretty much everything. If you want to play with Dan Marino like I do, but you can't afford him, go with Josh Rosen. These guys are pretty much the exact same type of player. Stat-wise, yes, Marino's a little bit better at every stat, but I'm just saying, if you want that pocket quarterback, I give nothing but high praise to Rosen. But anyways, guys, I'll see you boys for the next review. Thanks for watching. Peace.